What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X going at y'all with a brand new video. In this video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys the top 10 best centers that we have right now in my team. There are no stipulations on this. It's just what I personally think the top 10 are. Really 1 through 5 I think pretty are set in stone, but the rest are a little iffy. And honestly, for the rest of the tiers, I think I'm going to do power forward, small forward, shooting guards, and point guards if you guys want. Try to get one of those out every day that we really don't have anything going on in 2K. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the first on this list. So at number 10, I have Pink Diamond DeMarcus Cousins, 99 offense and defensive overall. And the only reason I have him solo, because I know a lot of people like him, is just because the people on this list are just better. He's a really good card. You can see I play pretty well with him. I play a lot with him, actually. He's got great Hall of Fame badges, great gold badges, and his stats overall are really good. A lot of people know about this boogie release. Is beautiful, and he can do literally everything. It's just his defense kind of lacks. Not a big fan of it, and he's a little slow for a guy his size. Still a great center, but I do not think that he is like the top tier. Obviously being top 10 is still good, but he's just not one of the higher seeds. At number 9, I have kind of a surprising pick, and it is Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain. And the main reason that I actually have Wilt solo, because this I think is going to be a one that a lot of people might have a little bit of a problem with, and it's because at this point there honestly are so many cards that are better than Wilt, and I think all 9 cards that I have above Wilt, 8 cards that I have above Wilt I can count, are significantly better. Wilt is really good. 17 Hall of Fame badges. There's no saying that Wilt Chamberlain with his size and ability to do almost everything is not a good card. But it's the 65 open shot 3, 80 open shot mid-range, his slow release really just isn't helping him. There are a lot of cards who have basically these same stats with faster speed with balls, by the way, and just as good as everything else, that can still shoot the ball fast with a quick release and still play really well. And that's why I think Wilt's probably at number 9 and really can't move any higher in my opinion, just because Wilt's really good. He just can't really compete with a lot of, he can still compete. I'm mixing up my words. He stats wise just isn't up to par with the rest of the cards that we have on this list. At number 8, I have a Pink Diamond center, obviously, and it is DeAndre Atten. Some people might be mad that I put Atten over Wilt, but in my opinion, Atten is a better version of Wilt that is so much cheaper and such of a lesser grind to get. Obviously, you could just buy them on the auction house. 14 Hall of Fame badges, absolutely insane ones, all of the best ones. Gold badge is really good. You have to add deep range Deadeye and limitless range to make him a killer, but he definitely is such an insane card. You can see such great stats. I love his fadeaway at 97 rating, and then he's got the animation where he goes really far back and gets so much separation. It's so good. His jump shot's a little slow, but I think it's probably just as fast as Wilt's, maybe a little bit slower, and has a 90 rating with 89 rating with 87 contested, meaning that he's going to hit it a lot more often than Wilt will, because Wilt will get contested more often like Atten, but Atten has the better contested stats, and everything else is just very slightly lower. The speed's a little bit lower, but the speed with ball is a lot higher. A lot of quickness I think is a little bit lower, and the defense is pretty accurate. But I use this DeAndre Atten for so long as my starting center, and he might even come back as my backup because Boogie really just doesn't feel like he's cutting it for me on the defensive end, and I like my centers to play defense. And if you're like me, then DeAndre Atten is a perfect pick for you. At number 7, I have a card that I wish I could pick up, and it is Galaxy Opal Joel Embiid. 99 offense and defensive overall. I'm a Philly fan. Most of y'all know that. I really would love to have this card. 19 Hall of Fame badges, and it's all the ones that you need. Really beautiful. You just need to throw deep range Deadeye and limitless range on their gold, and you'll be so set. He can just do everything. Great animations. 97 open to contest in mid. The 95 open 3 is going to be so good. A good free throw, amazing dunking. He actually is pretty decent playmaking. Not a lot of centers do. The only thing I'm a little upset about is that he doesn't have a steal, but the block and shot contests are amazing. Rebounding is amazing. Look at this. The speed and speed with ball and acceleration are all better than Wilt's. Lateral quickness is pretty even, and defense is really even. Joel Embiid, in my opinion, is a better card than Wilt, easily. Just based off stats and animations, I think that Joel Embiid definitely takes the nod above Wilt by a healthy margin. And I'm kind of surprised I have him so low, but if I'm being honest, when I was making the list, I forgot that he existed for a little bit. And at number 6, I have another Galaxy Opal center, and it is Hakeem Olajuwon, 99 offense and defensive overall, 21 Hall of Fame badges. Again, I mean, at this point in the year, all of these cards have all of the Hall of Fame badges that you would need. They're absolutely insane. They're really good. A center that comes with the Gold Dimer is like, what? That's amazing. Great stats, super good post animations. I mean, if you know how to use a player in the post, Hakeem is gonna do it for you. Absolutely crazy. An 89 off dribble mid range is kind of crazy, but a 94 open shot 3 with that 90 contested. A little bit of a slow release, but it's not going to miss. I mean, you can green so easy with Hakeem. I have his reward pink diamond version. It's so good. Good free throw, good dunking. Playmaking is amazing. Has a 90 steals, so he has, but the other players are kind of lacking. Rebounding's all 99. Speed's really good. Steal ball is a little low, but a lot of quickness. And look at that. Defense actually better than Wilt because it has all 99s. But yeah, like I'm saying, all of these cards that I have above players like Wilt, I know I keep trying to defend it, but I just feel like that's probably the card that people are most likely going to be upset about. All are just better in my opinion, and I feel like it warrants the, you know what I mean. Next at number 6, number 5, I have Galaxy Opal Yao Ming, who actually has a duo with Hakeem, who actually could throw them up to like number 2 and number 3 with that duo, because it's so good. 19 Hall of Fame badges, again, every single one that you need. I know I sound like a broken record saying this, but with 19 Hall of Fame badges, you basically have everything that you could need, minus limitless range on a center. It's crazy. Has a really good fadeaway at 98. The post look at 98 is insane. And Yao's 7'6". I have not been able to legitimately stop Yao on a hook shot with anybody but Arvydas Sabonis, and that's because I have Sabonis as my tallest player, 7'3". He's the only player that I have that is taller, that is as tall as that, and he's the only person that I've had contest Yao that's not named Kareem AbdulJabbar. It's so broken. Yao has a 84 open shot 3 with the duo, I think becomes a 90. If you have a shoe and a coach boost on Yao, then he is unreal. 93 open shot 3 is just insane. He has a good free throw, great dunking stats. It's absolutely bogus. His block, shot, and steal are all insane because of how big his build is and how long his arms are. It's absolutely crazy. Great rebounding, really not great speed, but he is 7'6", so it does feel a little bit faster, and the defense is obviously insane. I've had so many people kill me with Yao just because of his sheer size, and that is why he's so high on my list, because he is so big that you literally could just go to the post every single time, which a lot of people do, and just do a hook shot, and it'll most likely go in. It's so broken. At number 4, I have another card that I have, and it is Pink Diamond Arvydas Sabonis. I love this Sabonis card. It is so good. As I was talking about, it's the only card that I feel like can stop Yao Ming, and I feel like he's better than Yao Ming because with this coach boost that I have right here with Mike D'Antoni, he gets a +4 to his open shot 3. Sure, rebuild rotations, it doesn't really matter. And it gives him sharp and glass cleaner takeover, which for a center is really good. You can see, not the greatest of stats. I feel like I've played more games than it actually shows, but it's okay. 15 Hall of Fame badges again, like I say, every single time, all the ones that you would need, including Hall of Fame Dimer on a center. I mean, there have been times where I've run this guy at point. I did throw deep range Jedi and limitless range on him, so he is just a beast. I mean, look at that, A's and everything. Arvydas Sabonis is so good. At 7'3", having a release as good as his is not fair. Great fadeaway and hook. His fadeaway is unblockable. You can contest it, but it's still gonna go in. It's literally a go-to move that if I cannot find a way to score, it's throw it down to Sabonis in the post, fadeaway every single time, and it goes in. It's broken, but I obviously love it. 98 open shot mid and 96 open shot 3 with a 94 contested. With his coach boost, it goes up to a 99, which for a center, a 99 open shot 3 is just so good. His free throw is really good. Standing dunk is his only real good dunking stat. the driving and contact are a little low, but it really doesn't feel like it matters. He almost can speed boost with his shoe, which is crazy for a 7'3" center, and his passing is amazing. His block, shot, distance, steal are all really good. You block so many shots with this card, just how big he is. He has one of the biggest builds in the game. Rebounding's great. Speed, ball, and acceleration are all average because he's a slower card. Good lateral quickness and great defense. The stats, like 92, seem a little low, but because of how big he is in game, he's just absolutely insane. Love this card. If you guys are looking for a pink diamond center to pick up on the token rewards, you need to pick up Arvydas Sabonis. Next, at number 3, I have a Galaxy Opal, and it is Kareem AbdulJabbar. 99 offense and defensive overall. He's 7'2". Again, every single Hall of Fame badge that you need, all 20 of them. I think this guy throws some gold badges on him. Actually, nope. So this guy's the ball control shoe and a diamond contract, but didn't throw limitless range on him. It doesn't make sense. But Kareem is that card that can literally do everything, has a really good release as a center, and there's really no way to stop him. He's actually so good. I mean, if you look at all of these stats, the only thing he's bad in right now, off dribble shot 3, not the greatest playmaker, and then everything else, really good. Obviously, the shoe makes him look a little bit better, but I mean, it's Kareem AbdulJabbar. Every year, this guy has such a cheesy release, and he's so good. He can do everything on the court that you need, including hitting the 3. You add limitless range, deep range, Jedi, and he's beautiful. I ran this card for so long until I finally got Arvydas Sabonis, because obviously I sold Kareem for like 100K and got more MT back, and versus having, you know what I'm getting at. But if I wasn't broke on his game, I would still have Kareem, and he'd probably be my backup center just because I like firepower off the bench. He's just that card you can throw in, score no matter what, and is absolutely insane. So easily deserving of the number 3 spot. At number 2, I have a card that some people were probably wondering where the hell he is, and it is a Galaxy Opal David Robinson, and the best release for a center, period. Not even close. He has the best center release in the game. I mean, it's so smooth. But again, every single Hall of Fame badge that you guys would need, at literally everything. He's so good. Comes with deep range Deadeye. Actually, no, he doesn't come with deep range out of limitless range. This guy added to him. I'm mistaken. He really can't pass the ball, apparently, but he can do everything else. Super good animations. His fadeaway is nice. His hook is nice. Again, I said his release is so good. With this shoe, he has a 98 open shot 3, but it's normally I think a 93. It's insane. I mean, I loved his diamond, and now he has a Galaxy Opal. Like, what? But 94 free throw, great dunking. Again, his playmaking is trash, but 97 block and 98 shot contest is great. 80 steal. Rebounding is amazing. He's actually pretty fast with the ball. And laterally, obviously, he has great defensive stats. David Robinson, with his diamond, was probably one of the easiest cards to score 50 with without even trying. I can't imagine this Galaxy Opal. I have yet to try it, but I feel like it is so good. I would love to actually just hop into a game with this Galaxy Opal David Robinson card, but again, I'm broke, so I can't pick him up, but he's still such a beast. Now, last but not least is a card that I actually cannot get, and it is this Galaxy Opal Shaquille O'Neal, but I really don't feel like I have to speak on Shaq. Shaq can speed boost and shoot the 3. You can get him to like a 98 open shot 3, and he can speed boost. There's no reason to even speak anymore on why Shaq is the best center in the game. Yeah, so far this has been my list. I'm going to try to do some smooth transitions between all of the cards. I took a little bit longer between them so I could kind of try to get a transition in there, little swipes or whatever. I'm trying some new stuff out to let me know if you guys like it. But if you guys want to see the rest of the list, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 1.3K. Trying to hit that before 2K20. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
And I got this soul.